Hello, good evening. Oh my goodness, it's been so long. Wait, oh my goodness, wait. I just realized I, some things have moved around. This might be loud for a second. This might be loud for a second. For, Forgive me. I forgot to put my music on my chatting screen. Okay. We got this. 1 second. We got this. We got this. Oh, we got this. We got this. Advanced audio properties. Monitor and output. I can't hear it. Wait. Wait. Oh, wait. No, that's the wrong one. There we go. Monitor and output. There we go. Anyways, good evening. I'm sorry, first and foremost. I'm sorry for vanishing. And then I tried to do another stream another time, and it went so horribly wrong. But, things are becoming fixed, I think. So, for those who are not in the know, I've had an insane... Honestly, it's been almost a year since this tomfoolery has started, and it's been insane. I do unfortunately... I'm sorry to betray you like this. I do unfortunately live in Florida, and that is where the first of my issues arose. Because last year, I moved into my first apartment, and it was not a good apartment. But, you know, it would do the trick until I got on my feet a little more. You know, I figured I'd stay there. Like, the plan was to stay there a year and then to extend the lease for that apartment by 6 months. And I was planning on moving to where I am now, September of this year. And so that was the plan. Then, it was October 2024. I'm sure you know where this is going. October 2024, I got hit head on because I live in Central Florida, completely directly head on by Helene, which put my town 7 feet underwater, and then Milton directly after. Still a head on hit, pretty much. And Milton didn't flood, but Milton did have such strong winds that it was like ripping gas stations up. Hi. Oh goodness, yes, it was a very oh goodness moment. I feel like that's my catchphrase, is oh goodness. Anyways, it started ripping gas stations up. And the first sign that something was terribly wrong was, remember the flood, the 7 feet of flood water I was talking about? Well, apparently that dredged up all of the diseased mosquitoes in my area, and for about 3 weeks post debut, I had dengue fever. I told one of my friends about it, and they just responded, yeah, that seems like something that would happen to you. So whatever that means. Yeah, whatever that means. You know what? I'm drawing. Let me just pull the art up, because I'm just drawing. Yeah. I will say, I'm using, for the first time, I'm using, oops, wait, I'm so confused. Okay. See, it's about to be explained. For the first time ever, I'm using studio mode in OBS. I know I sound like a lunatic, not using studio mode in the first place. Yeah, I never knew the function of it. I just was like, why would you need 2 of the same screen? But now I realized I was a fucking dumbass. And it's not 2 of the same screen. It's a preview that you can edit that you can like get stuff set up in. and then you can transition to the next screen, like, and people won't see what you're, like, setting up. So I always wondered how people did that. I'm very smart. I hope you're feeling better and that your community is doing better as well. That sounds stressful. It was very stressful. Community, I'm not so sure. We'll talk about that in a moment. But, yes. So, I got dengue fever. I was straight up out here getting Victorian bloodborne pathogens. So, you know what? That is something that would happen to me, isn't it? And I was sick for 3 weeks. And then, because of the flooding and the storm, I can only imagine. I guess we already had a bit of black mold in the apartment complex building. Like, when I say this apartment sucked, I mean it. It was my first ever apartment, and I lived in a retirement town. So, rent was not very good. But I don't even know what I'm drawing. I guess we'll draw a me. We'll draw a me. But yeah, so rent was not very good, but it was mine. It was my first place. But it was a shitty apartment, and so I guess it already had, it was a Resident Evil 7 ass house. It already had black mold, but when the hurricanes hit, that just kind of exacerbated it. And not only did the hurricanes happen and just, like, fuck things up, like, just, like, infrastructure-wise, I also, work in education. So, when hurricanes happen, the schools close because the schools are used as hurricane shelters. So I was out of work for straight up like 2 weeks. And that started my trend of being broke as fuck for the next like 8 months. And so I was out of work. The mold in my house, because of the moisture from the storm and the flood, got like 20 times worse, and I didn't realize until it was too late. Like, I didn't realize until like 4 months later when I would be like I had constant headaches and I was constantly sick and I couldn't go to work anymore. I was like, what is happening? Girl, there's black mold in the walls. Like, it was really bad. The most visible mold was in the bathroom, but there were parts of the ceiling and the wall where the mold was like building up under the paint, and so it was making it swell. And so I had to get out of there sooner than expected. So, when was it? February of this year, I moved. My biggest move yet. I moved out of my shitty old retirement town, and I moved to where I am now, which is a wonderful place. I'm living in a city. It's so fun. But the black mold is coming. Stop, literally. The red mist is coming. My name's Squidward, and I want to fucking kill myself. Anyways. So yeah, that was moving. Why was that the first thing I heard? Because, there was a train of thought where Benji said the black mold is coming, and I thought of the red mist is coming, and that's a line not from the original creepypasta, but from like a fan-made version of the creepypasta Squidward's suicide. And I actually don't know where they made that up, like, because it wasn't in the original text. But like in the fan-made version that always gets passed around, there's like, he goes like, the red mist is coming. And so I said the red mist is coming. And then I thought of Squidward's suicide. So I had to quote the creepypasta song. Mold is so scary. Mold is... I used to not be too afraid of mold. Like, I would be able to handle it. But now I'm like so... I'm like, I can't. I've been like... a bit like... So yeah, I moved way sooner than expected. Which was, excellent, especially considering it was so hard because, as evidenced by the everything, I'm very, sickly and Victorian. I'm very sickly and Victorian. So, it was really hard on my body, so I could not stream during that time just because I was, like, physically not able. Like, no joke. I spent, I think, about a good month just, like, in bed 75% of the time. And so, I got it. I'm not used to drawing and talking again yet. I gotta, the two parts of my brain have to connect, which is why this looks like, a bunch of, oh, I don't know. Doesn't look very good, I'll say. But, it's okay, we're warming up. But yeah, so I was in bed for a while. And then, on top of that, there's more. When I moved, initially the only internet provider we had available, was AT&T. And, we maxed out, the biggest, the best speed we could get was 25 megabytes per second. So, not very good. Not very, able to stream. So that was another layer to all this. I've, however, finally upgraded my internet. The upload speed is still pretty bad, but the download speed is a lot better. And, I'm going to set up... I don't have it set up now, but I think it's going pretty good from... One second. My beautiful baby cat was in the museum time room, and now she wants out. So let me... Give me one moment. Hello, baby. You want to leave? Oh. Okay, she's been freed. One second. Yeah. So yes, the upload speed is still bad. But honestly, it's saying I've hardly dropped any frames. And... oh my goodness, what is this arm? One second. I haven't really dropped any frames, and, I think it's going okay so far. Hopefully the stream quality itself is okay. I think that was something else I was struggling with, was my bitrate was making my stream look kind of doo-doo garbage. But, you know, you pick your battles. And so, yes, my internet is better. I'm gonna get a wired connection soon, just so I know I'm in the clear. Once that's done, I feel like it'll be fine. That was the one good thing about my Resident Evil 7 apartment, is that I had 1 gigabyte broadband. Not broadband, fiber. Now I'm back on broadband, which is like, I feel like a fucking dinosaur using broadband and not fiber. But, you know, whatever, man. So yes, that was my journey. All the stress made me kind of sick. But I have a really good job opportunity now. I'm going to be making enough, more than enough money, and it's going to be a job that is, like, so insanely easy on my body and my time. So, blah, 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 blah. That's going to be fun. And I think I'm starting to recover a little bit from all that mess. So, after... like, almost a year of battling. Well, no, like, more like half a year of battling. I'm finally, oh, yeah. part of that was also eaten up by contract negotiations when, you know, Nexus was shutting down. But I'm still very grateful I was able to stay who I am. So yes, that was why I disappeared and why I've been gone. But I'm really hoping to get some of my momentum back. I've really missed streaming so much. I loved streaming. I was on such a roll for a while. And then the hurricanes and the sickness and the closure and moving. And I'm like, oh my god. It was so much. Big things coming, though. Big things coming, I will say. I do have some very big plans. Now that I have a better job, I'm actually able to financially invest a little more. So let's just say, I'm going to be peeling off my skin and, sacrificing the personhood I have now to the great gods of old so I can be replaced back into the ether of the life juice and be born anew as something fresh. You know what? I'll give you guys a sneak peek. My most devoted fans who actually tune in, you can get... I'll start drawing it. Fascinating. Yes. You're gonna get a microorganism. That's all you get for now. Oh, but yes, it's been a time. But I think I finally think I'm not gonna. I don't want to jinx it. Maybe I'm more manifesting than jinxing. But I think I'm on the mend. And I think things are definitely going to look up. The new job I actually got, it's very funny. A little dinosaur gave it to me. And it's like, you know, when you say you get job opportunities from the VTuber, from, you know, being a VTuber, that usually defaults to being in an agency. So I think it's really funny that the job I have is, like, completely removed. Like, my beloved VTuber friend got me a job, but it's not the job you'd think. Manifesting good things to you? Well, thank you. You're very sweet. You're very sweetles. Yes, this new era of Yuri is a bit insane. It's a bit insane. But I like it. I like it. My beloved Lilia designed it for me. And it just turned out so perfect. And I already have an artist chosen, and I sent them to design, and they're like, oh, this is beautiful. And they called me, like, a precious child or something. I was like, that is, like, the sweetest thing an artist has ever told me. I have to remember the sleeve situation a little bit. And my main model artist is going to my main... What's a fun way to put it? I don't know. My new mama is, going to... It's probably going to be a while from now, but I don't want to wait that long to fully get this party started. So, I do have a more temporary model in the works. So, big things happening sooner than you think. You know, the other day I was watching Lilia's stream on Twitch and I considered going back to Twitch, but honestly, I can't lie. I found I like YouTube. I like that autistic man. I just like it. I don't know, it's a lot more... Funny enough, YouTube feels a lot more relaxed for me. I think it's because Twitch has so... It almost has, like, too much interactivity. It's overwhelming. So... By the way, I hope the audio's okay. I actually did not... I did not check it beforehand. But yeah, I think it's because Twitch has so much, like, once you're affiliate, you have to set up redeems, and you have to set up sub badges and emotes, and there's so much that goes into being on Twitch and YouTube, especially right now while I am not monetizing. It's so relaxed. All I have to worry about is making sure my OBS is set up right and pressing stream. I know the audio sounds good. Yippee! I also like that, I really like that YouTube is very streamlined. I want to do more videos. That is definitely something I'm cooking up now, is I'm going to be doing more videos. I'm going to go back to doing some Victorian history videos and whatnot, and I do have some more ASMRs cooking up. In fact, I have a collab ASMR cooking up soon, which is going to be very fun. And I like that it's all in one place. Like, I don't have to hand upload VODs. It's just in its own neat little tab. And everything is in one place. I know when there are people who just do live streaming and, like, any sort of video content is their, like, secondary. Like, you're only doing shorts, like, VOD uploads and stuff. It's like, that makes sense that you'd want to be on Twitch, but I don't like Twitch. I don't. Especially because I don't do a lot of, like, very conventional streams. I'm very artsy. And I think my streams reflect that, and I just don't think... I think Twitch is very gamer-focused. I'm not a big gamer, actually. My museum mates keep asking me to play video games with them, and I feel really bad because I have to keep saying no. Because I don't... Especially lately, I'm just not a big gamer. I don't play video games that much. I really want to play Final Fantasy XIV again. But... I really want to play Final Fantasy XIV again, but I need to upgrade my RAM first, because they did that graphics update and my computer does not have enough RAM for it. Like, it does technically, but I don't think it would run at the quality I'd like, so I have to wait to do a RAM upgrade. But yeah, no, for the most part, I don't like gaming. I like doing art. I like doing tea hand cams, which will most definitely be coming back soon, by the way. And I like I like doing non-gaming stuff. I don't like playing video games. I know I'm never ever 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 in a million years beating the granny allegations. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, but the whole reason of that tangent was that's why that's like I don't know. I don't feel like Twitch is made for that. I know they have like categories for it now, but it just still feels like not what Twitch is made for. And I'd prefer to be on a platform that is made to accommodate my specialties. I did your apron a little too short. This is supposed to hang down much more. I'm just doing this off the top of my head. It's a bit of a newer design, so I don't have it all the way yet. I'm glad you're looking what works for you. Yes, yes. I'm very particular. I'm very particular. I'm not. This is. Wait, stop ignoring me. What? Oh, I feel the same about Twitch. Yes. I'm sorry. Everyone has similar colored icons, and my vision is really bad. So I wasn't. I couldn't see it. But yes. No, I don't like Twitch very much. I don't like Twitch very much. I'll probably soon I'll start multi-streaming because I have set up a Twitch account. Um, but YouTube will be the primary focus. Wait, actually no, I do want to fill that. Hi, I'm new here. You don't like Twitch? No, not the most. Not for any reasons that like aren't like that aren't just like my personal opinion, but I'm not a big fan of it. Uh I I know this is like such an like a unpopular opinion, but I really actually just prefer streaming on YouTube. I agree. I prefer YouTube. I am a YouTube boomer. I think that's it. Honestly, I think that's it. Is I'm like a YouTube boomer, and so Twitch feels like. Also, this might dox me. Um, Speaking of Twitch, like I think this perfectly exemplifies it. I found out my middle school bully has almost 8 million followers on Twitch, and I'm like, this is the exact kind of person that makes me feel like I don't like Twitch. Don't dox yourself. No, it's fine. And so it's like, I'm so pissed. But yeah, no, I prefer YouTube. What? Your middle school bully? Yeah, and the funny thing is that he has 8 million followers on Twitch. Not 8 million, but it's some ludicrous number in the millions. Um, But, like, I remember in school, I can't lie, he was a total fucking loser. And nobody fucking liked him. And now he's, like, one of the... Like, what? When did this happen? And I remember I was the last one to be in the loop because I found out because I saw another... Oh, Lulu, hello! um... I saw another person talking about, like, oh, I wish this big streamer would stop interacting with this guy because It's not Ludwig. God damn. I I wish I wish this big streamer would stop interacting with this guy because he's like a piece of shit. And I was like, I've never heard of this streamer in my life. And so I looked him up and it said right on the Google page where he went to high school. And I was like, wait a minute. You better hope they don't find out who it is. They can find out who it is. I don't gaff. I think I dropped out of school soon enough after going to high school that, I'm like unfindable. But, yeah, I saw that his education history was like I saw where he went to high school and I was like, "Oh my fucking god, there's no way." And then I saw what his name was. I did not recognize the username. I could never forget that fucker's real name. I could never forget it. He was such a fucking loser in school. And I was like, I was the last person of all my IRL friends to find out. Like, I started DMing them and I was like, what the fuck? Like, have you heard of this guy? Well, I was like, do you remember name? And one of my friends was like, fucking streamer name, yeah. And I was like, what? You knew? I'm like, oh my god. He would call me slurs. He would call me slurs. I'm so invested in this. You dropped out of school? Yes. For medical reasons, mostly. At first, I was on this... so I went to school, and then I had a big hospital trip. And then I was on this program, specifically for, like, that scenario. But I just couldn't do online school. So, uh, I couldn't do online school. So eventually I just dropped out and I got my GED. And now I'm a very well-educated individual, I promise. Don't let my GED fool you. But yeah, I dropped out of school for medical reasons. It was actually, when I was in school, I was such a sickly little beast. I would get waived out of doing physical education. Because I just couldn't do it. Yeah, no, this doodle isn't giving it justice. One second, we're gonna pull her up. Okay, we're gonna... Did you see it? Did you see it? Those are your pixies. I forgot the hair is dual toned as well. This is a bit too relatable. I have a lot of health complications, and not being able to take gym class was embarrassing. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for you, but I love not taking gym class. I just took 2 art classes, and it was awesome. Like, I think I was in... What were the 2 classes I took? One was theater, the other was just, like, 2D art, and it was awesome. Did Ludwig take those art classes too, or not? Isn't Ludwig... Wait, no, I was gonna say, isn't Ludwig British? But no, I'm confusing him with Sea Dog. I don't keep up with a lot of the big streamers, I can't lie. I think... Well, even then, I was gonna say I only watch these few, but I don't even watch them much anymore. I'm bad with watching live streams in general. Which is a fun fact about me. I always feel guilty because I always want to support my friends' streams. But I love live streaming. I can't watch them. I can't watch them. Mostly just because there's not enough hours in the day. But... So real. Yes. Yes. Yeah, that was a crazy life update. I can't believe I'm the last one to find out, too. That's, like, so embarrassing. We're just new boot goofing. We're new boot goofing. Plenty of other things have happened, I'm sure. I'm just trying to think. My brain is a bit scattered, which is why I'm like, oh, probably not the best stream today, but it's okay, because we're just testing my connection. And so far, so good, I think. New canvas. Thank you. Yes. I hope the rest of your stream goes well. Thank you about the update. The art looks fabulous. Thank you. You're so sweet. I hope you have a good rest of your time zone, wherever you are. Night, evening, morning, day. It's been perf so far. Yippee! Actually, I'm gonna admit the reason why I was a few minutes late to stream is because I wanted to make my new Spud tablet things. See, I have my Tome of Yuri. No, wait. Oh, wait, no, I lost the file. I have to make a new one. You know what will be so fun? One second. One moment. Let me find it. You know what I haven't been practicing? And I'm probably falling really out of practice. One second. I have to find a good copy of it that's very high quality. Oh, this is like perfect. Okay. We're gonna open this. We're gonna edit up the contrast. So it's more legible. I think I upped the contrast too much. Okay, first we're gonna desaturate it. And then we're gonna up the contrast just a little bit. There we go. I have not been grinding. I haven't been on my Declaration of Independence grind. So... No, it was the Bill of Rights, but we can do the Declaration of Independence too. This needs to be what my handwriting looks like naturally, so... Have fun. We're not playing Deltarune. I lied. And I pulled out a gun, and you're watching me trace the Declaration of Independence so I can, like, train myself to have this as my natural handwriting. I should probably get a better pen for this. What is so confusing about this? I feel like this is regular-ass Yuri behavior. What is the fucking tilt on this tying? Oh, it doesn't have tilt on, that's why. Tilt. Trying to... Okay. Ooh, no, open it back up. I'm trying to get the tilt setting so it's a little more authentic. But I don't think it's working. Okay, that's the best we got right now. I'll get a better brush later. Oops. This is what you sign up for when you become an oddity, by the way. I sit you down and I force you to watch me, trace the Declaration of Independence. Okay, you know what? I still kind of got that dog in me. Like, look at that. That was like so freeform. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, this part is gonna be tricky. There we go. Unanimous. This part's so hard. What was I saying about not being like a conventional enough streamer for Twitch? Yeah, I'm kind of a natural at this calligraphy thing. You're still drawing me. Wait a minute. Knock that off. You stop that. Just kidding. That looked like shit. Wait a minute. How do these fuckers write so small? And then they get so big, like there's no rhyme or reason. Like, why isn't the U big? What do the kids say about streams, like second monitor content? I feel like this is like fifth monitor content. This is like watching it on your grandma's television because you're bored at Christmas dinner content. I remember one time I was at, it was either Easter or Christmas dinner with my grandmother. And I just finished watching Midnight Mass. And so I was at dinner and she was talking about watching Midnight Mass. I was like, oh, I loved that show. And then for a blissful moment, I was overtaken by my love for sexy priests that I forgot Midnight Mass is an actual thing. And I humiliated myself because she was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay, now we're getting to the cohesive. That was not a good S. I heard Midnight Mass and I got lightheaded. I need that priest. I need that priest bad. Why have I forgotten how to do cursive S? Okay, that's not the best, but it's okay. I need to make this pen a little smaller. There we go. Okay, get closer. No, we can't go too close. I might be taking some liberties because I don't have your full model. Take as many liberties as you'd like. Does necessary only have one C? Wait, is that what that... Oh, yeah, because... Oh, no, it was the S. I forgot in the olden days. For some reason, when you're writing a double S, you make it an F. Oh, pawns, okay. Bands, no, Don't worry about it. Oh, we're so fucking locked in. Oh, that wasn't good. That's better. See, I'm a bit rusty on my founding fathers script. These bitches just be capitalizing whatever letters they want. Like, sometimes they'll just throw in a random capital letter, and I'm like, huh? That's a pretty N you did right there. That was not good. I need to, like, print this out and also trace it, like, Like, I need to also trace it with... on regular paper. Because I feel like the disconnect between the tablet and... a real regular paper is going to be too much. I'm going to finish this sentence, and then we're gonna try to do it freehand, not tracing. And I'm one of those old folks who learned cursive in school, so that definitely helps. I'm ready to... Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's try to do some of this a little freehand instead of tracing, see how it goes. Trying to figure out... Okay, let's space it out more. Space it out more. So we have a little more room to work with. I might look like a psychopath. Just saying. Okay. Oh, wrong brush. No, that C is too... I'm doing it too big. I'm doing it too big. I'm doing it too big. Add a little bit of Yuri flair, make it my own. I remember when I was doing the Bill of Rights, the weird S stuff they did was a big problem because they said Congress like 20 million times. Ooh, that's a fucking workout. I have no idea what their thought process was behind that T-man. Oh wait, I did that line wrong. Okay, that looks a bit shit. That looks a bit shit. I need to get the stroke order a little better, but we're new goofing. Yeah, fuck that. All these other letters are so pointy, it's so hard to get this right. I should make a font. Look at this. Yeah, I spelled that right. Unanimous is a bit of a funny looking word. It's a bit like wonky. Fix it. Just ignore it. It's fine. I love how that D looks. Wait, I gotta get that right, because I love how that looks. Nope, not quite. I keep making, like, the bump too extreme. Oh, you do that. I think that's good for now. It doesn't look as good, but we'll get there. I also like this funny looking L. Wait, how they do that? Okay, A is like my least favorite letter to do. I always fuck up to A's. If you actually know how to do calligraphy, just don't interact for a little bit. Just sit down. H is another one that sucks. I can't even lie. I is on thin ice. I hate the way he drew his A's. I hate the way he drew his A's. Ooh. Okay. That A looks like... I hate A. I hate A. It's such a shit letter to do. Okay, that E is kind of cunty. I drew... Ignore everything else in this letter, or this word. That E is kind of serving cunt. This A... Why the fuck did they do it like this? That looks like an H. That should be an H. Did you know that I know calligraphy? Yeah, that was when I said if you know calligraphy, just keep your mouth shut for a little bit. That's why, because I do remember that you know how to do calligraphy. And I just need you to mind your business for a second. I'm running out of space. Huh. Oh, wait. Did I crack the code? Wait. No, I did not. Oh my god. What the fuck? Dude. How'd they do that? Okay. I like that W. It looks like a dragon. I wasn't gonna say anything, but damn, now I want to. Well, don't! Leave me alone. Leave me alone. When? I have to get close so I can read it. I can't wear my special eyes when I sit at a screen. So I have to zoom in, and I feel like that makes it inauthentic. But I literally cannot see it otherwise. I'm trying to... Wait. I'm trying to, like, copy their exact, like... Their exact, like, space, like size, letter size and stuff. Proving difficult. Regular, well-adjusted people do art studies. I study the Declaration of Independence. I do see now why I chose the Bill of Rights the first time, though, just because the handwriting in that one's a little prettier. But this one's a bit more practical, I suppose. Like, this one I feel like will be easier to apply. I wasn't paying attention. I'm still not paying attention. I'm, like, trying to see the letters. I'm trying to look at the letters and how exactly they're styled at the same time of writing, and it's making me mess up. See, I fucked that up bad. Whatever. Couldn't waste time on beautiful handwriting when declaring independence. Definitely took their time giving us rights, though. Yeah, see? That's why. Oh, wait. I can't fucking... What's that shit say? I can't read my own trace. Where was I? Okay, political. Oh my goodness. What direction did I go in? Goodness gracious. Okay. This is making my shoulder legit hurt. Give me a moment. One moment. One moment. Okay. I think the internet has been thoroughly tested. How was it? How was it? Did I lag at all? Did I like... I think my music's a little loud. Did I lag at all? Did I lose any frames? Did it buffer? Was it okay? Because if it is, I don't think I'll make a schedule, but I'll probably at least think of when I'm going to stream next. I don't think I can commit to schedules just yet. I finished the art. Where can I show you? I do have a Twitter and I have an art tag. 1 second. I'll type it on the screen. My art tag. It will. Let me put an outline on it so it's more visible. Yeah, there's my art tag. This is not the outfit I drew. That's okay. I'm always up for interpretation. But yes, hopefully it went okay. If not, I will definitely. Wait, not if not. If it did go okay, I will definitely be streaming more often. I had a lot of fun. I'm still getting back in the groove. I was actually really nervous and really, really shy when starting up stream, just because I haven't in so long. I don't use Twitter like at all. Just a sec. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You could put it in like, I don't know. I don't know what would work. But yes. Thank you, all my oddities, old and new, for attending. There will be more streams coming up. I'm not sure exactly what yet. I will be special guest appearing in a stream tomorrow, which I'm very excited for. It's a very close friend's birthday. I'm excited to support her. But yes, keep an eye out. Yuri, you're never on Twitter. Don't use the tag. Yay! Oh my goodness. I'll make sure to look after I head off. But yes, thank you everyone for coming. More Yuri to come. I think I can say I'm like 75%, maybe more like 60% back because I'm not doing schedules, but back enough. I think I'm back enough. All right. Oh, did you notice, those of you who have been here before, I made myself in like an hour today, new, starting and ending in BRB screens. So you'll see it again. But, yes, thank you everyone. I'm having fun, so I'll definitely be streaming more again soon. Do expect some videos. I have an ASMR collab planned. I should probably script a solo ASMR as well. I do have a few people I'm writing scripts for. And then, you know, big things coming. Wink, wink. You saw my pepperoni secret. All right. Have a good night, oddities.